Hello my legion of little goblins, this is Gamer Dragon and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We were trying to figure out how to activate Shale so we can have her join our party. Now some of you are probably like, but it's a golem! Their gender doesn't matter! Bite me! Wilhelm Seller. You guys hearing the... Okay, all the headphone users, do you hear that ambiance? Ooh, I don't like that at all. Oh, what's this? I'll trip natural crystal. Oh, somebody lost their head. Ooh, someone got run through. What's in here? Garbage. God, I don't like this ambiance very much. Granted, I don't like the ambience that they play in the Foundations of Stone and in Mines of Moria in Borderlands Online.
Let's make this quick.
Oh no, Alistair! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm losing control of the situation. Why is this?
You should run while you can.
No! Attack the dark sponge!
This should be easy enough. Right.
Wow, that didn't really help. That didn't really help them much, did it?
As you wish.
I know, that wasn't funny. Oh, Morgan can be leveled. Cool. Oh, fruit. Up her magic. Let's bump up her constitution because master of the shift. Ugh. Oh, it's so many good freaking spells for her to learn. I'm gonna give her that so that she has something, you know, even the most basic bitch can cast. This is one hell of a cellar for such a small town. Ooh.
As you wish.
This dark-colored ale gives off a thick, oaky smell. Swirling it in the tankard, you notice it take on an unexpected glow. Sounds ominous and dangerous, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I get the feeling we're not gonna find anyone alive. Finding something.
Shall we? No mercy. Let's get started.
Well, at least we know there's people who are alive.
This should be easy enough. Let's
By
get
the
started.
Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Hey, there might still be Darkspawn outside.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
Killed your father? What do you mean exactly?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais, and what did he get? One day my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first.
Oh boy.
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Never needed to until now, I guess. I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright. Now, home and go from here. Get the...
Right.
Really nice painting. Ooh, someone wasn't such a good person. This. Another glowing crystal. Interesting. Yeah, probably best to save now. Worried about this kid.
On it.
I don't think that kid's alive anymore. Oh, demons! I always love demons.
Or do you actually think you no mercy?
Oh, the Liana can be leveled up.
You will not fear.
I didn't like that, none. Ooh. Nice, I might take that for myself.
As you wish.
Wonder what Shale does besides, you know, just...
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Oh boy, this is bad.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried. Oh wait, never mind. That cat's not really a cat.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Amalia? You might want to get the fuck away from that cat.
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you
I
really?
am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh, did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
I'm starting to think that it was you who you controlled the golem to kill the dude. I don't make deals with your kind.
No, Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Defend yourself.
Oh, under-leveled. You fucking... Alistair, this would be a good time to use some Templar stuff. Oh wait, he only has one Templar ability, doesn't he?
This should be easy enough.
That went all kinds of awful. Maybe we can figure something else out. I mean, I don't really relish the whole idea of, you know, killing a kid. So, let's go through that bullshit and see if we can figure something out. I really like that noise. Why are we waiting to attack? I don't like that. That looks horrible.
Here comes trouble. Try to be merciful. Right.
Alright, now.
This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Father? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's...
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you...
Of course she's a cat. She just...
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Hey, Morrigan! Got anything to say about that? I mean, I would have a lot to say about that. Right, what are you really?
I'm a cat. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
And I'm not leaving out the kid.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Don't you think you'll notice something? Let you have the girl. You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
All for you. And you can have the girl. Shut up, Alistair. I know you're gonna sit. Or I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
I would like to have a better overhead view of this. Oh, it's one of those kinds of puzzles, isn't it?
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Oh fuck, I am not...
Right.
Hey, that did something. It didn't help me get where I need to, though. I want this one.
This should be easy enough.
Ow! I'm on fire! We'll be on fire again. That seems right.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, it's totally fucking awful. It's just the worst thing ever. Hey. Fire!
Kitty is my best friend.
Cool. I don't fucking care. I need to solve this fucking puzzle. Why is it always setting me on fire? Hey, Liliana, maybe you shouldn't be standing on that.
This should be easy enough.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
I'm gonna tell this kid to shut the fuck up, please. Da-dee-da-dee.
Tell me a story.
Let's get started. Right.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Alistair, maybe you should get off of that tile. What? One's a point.
This should be easy enough.
Wait, move that
Right.
one there.
Father doesn't like cats.
On it.
But he never met Kitty.
Oh, son of a fuck.
This should be
Kitty
easy
says
enough.
Grandpa Wilhelm locked her
it.
up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, it's totally fucking awful.
Let's get started.
Arrgh.
Let's get started.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Right. On it.
Oh god damn you! Oh my god, I hate these puzzles.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Let's get started.
Here we go!
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget our deal!
I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
Nope!
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Okay, we did it without hurting the kid. actually, wait, no, I'm not. I don't quite care about your problems. Oh, screw you, bitch. At least we know how she got down here safely.
On it.
What are the... Okay, I will just not question it then. Oh, she's gonna try to keep us from escaping anyway. What a nice demon. Sending more after us. Jesus. Oh, Wilhelm and his kid are not safe.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Alright, and there is a letter out of here. Damn, what a seller. Ooh, something's over here. How did I miss that? Sorry? Dulan Harn!
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
I'm quite sure, actually.
Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Well, why are you calling me it?
Entrenched sense of perversity. The last one who held that damnable rod used to call me Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking.
What a dick!
It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Do that. I'm not that much of an asshole. Alright. We'll walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I mean, all these answers are kind of wrong or crap. I hadn't given it much thought, which is a lie because I figured... Blight!
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Thank you for the supportable brother. Thank you for saying the completely obvious.
You're welcome. It's good to have a purpose, you know.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Alyssa, pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Okay, let's think about
Lost it.
Yes.
and take the golem because there's something. Because if I'm correct, there's supposed to be something funny that actually happens. Also, Shale isn't that large. It's not even taller than Sten. So you see, Shale, Alistair and I are Grey Wardens, and we're trying to stop this blight that's going on right now. So I guess take all your anger and frustration out on the Darkspawn. I mean, that's what the golems were originally made for, right? Where is it? Bada. Ah, here we go. Just a chicken, my name's Hopkins. Alright, let's go to camp.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
What's not to understand about that?
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
That doesn't make any sense?
So you understand my confusion, then?
Well, now I'm confused now anyway.
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
Says who? What if they don't want to be any of those things?
What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are.
Didn't you choose to be a soldier?
Of course not. It is who I am. That's not up to me. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Actually, we can choose the color of our hair. We can choose to dye it. But a person can choose what to do.
Can they? We'll see.
Let's see what the doggo does.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish.
Hey!
Well, you are.
Yes?
Let's chat.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yeah, very much so.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
I prefer your ideas to the ideas of the Chantry, that's for damn sure.
Thank you. Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
So, you know, going to camp usually means is a good chance to level up all your party members and talk to them. Let's talk to Shale a bit. See what she's got to say. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
But you care at least.
It's true. One single tear. And then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
I don't hear anything.
What do you need?
Let's talk
Ask
again.
away.
So you said the Sarah Lehman raised you.
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfels. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow. He put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Except it's not! It really isn't. Alright, let's see. Who all needs leveling up? Not it. Not it. Not it. Oh! It. Oops. I think I'll do all her... Put her cunning at 20. Ooh. Let's give her poison making. Please, for the love of God, let's just get... Oh. Distraction. What does need leveling? Neither does Shale. Okay, everybody's where they need to be.
Yes.
Indeed.
And let's take Shale, because I don't want to deal with Morrigan's quips regarding helping the people of Redcliffe. Okay, let's go to Redcliffe Village. Oi. I don't like that big red target. Quick, go after the emissary, go after the emissary. And I was just dead again. How do I do the... Get up, Alistair, you're fine.
On it.
Oh, it's kind of bothering me. Why haven't I gotten the cutscene for...
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I, should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not going to like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in? The reason he did that was because... well... because my father was King Marek. Which made Kaelin my... half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Well... I mean, it's kind of working in kind of have to work in our favor, I'm afraid. Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you sure? You're not hiding anything else?
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
So, should I start calling you Prince Alistair?
No! Maker's breath. Just hearing that gives me a heart attack. It's not true, anyhow. I'm the son of a commoner.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Clear that the throne is not in my future. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Damn shame I can't curtsy. Or bow, because... Oh! The main reason you're gonna regret it is because I make jokes. That's my whole life, is making jokes.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Al Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone surprised? Anyone?
Nope.
No army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Yeah, please. Let's go. I want to see Tegan immediately.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good eye.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes, though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Why? What has Loghain said about all of us?
That Loghain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Cailan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Tyrion Kuzland.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me, though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. May the Maker watch over you, child.
So, that was just us trying to figure out what needs to be done for...
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Ah, Jeddah. One of the people we need
You're
to
a
see.
Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Not in a way you want to know. I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Thane.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died. Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone. I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Because it won't help the defenses if we're not all like...
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Thank you, Alistair, for bothering me, interrupting me.
We don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. Kane isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice. Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Hi, my name is Miracle. I just arrived. I'm a Grey Warden. We have a golem.
As you wish.
Door is locked and it looks as if it's been recently repaired. I mean, we could just break the door. Oh, fruit. Boats on the water. Lake Kalen had. No swimming. This game won't let me swim anyway.
Let's get started.
Alright, where is the kid's house? Oh, I'm out of time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you next time. Bye!